Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So tonight we are back. It's only going to be a small stream tonight, the usual evening couple of hours. This is the 54th live stream for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's amazing getting them going the numbers. When I started live streaming Valhalla, I never honestly thought it'd be this many live streams for one game. I honestly didn't. I don't know what I expected. I just didn't think it'd be this long. Not this long. That sounds really bad, but I mean, didn't think we'd get to this point, but we have. Massive thank you to those who watched the GT Sport live stream on Monday and the new Assassin's Creed live stream on Monday. Thank you very much, and the new subscribers, very much appreciated. Good evening, gaming. How are you? New pack out. What pack? You're going to say Helix Store, aren't you? So just going to fill in the usual YouTube side. Good. Yeah, what do you mean by new pack? You know I don't generally buy stuff from the Helix store, but I'm interested. I don't even look at it, to be honest. Maybe I should just have a look what they've got. I don't, because it's just me. I'm just not that person. Interestingly, so I've been looking up a few things, and there have been some new runes discovered. They're Odin runes. There's 5 currently discovered. No one knows what they're for. No one knows what secrets they hold. It is believed that if you step on one of them, it makes a noise. But no one knows what these runes are for. Which is a bit weird. There's 5 been found so far. Yeah, Helix Store. What pack is it then? But yeah, it's interesting. There's still secrets hidden within the game people still have not found. Or still don't know the meaning to. I think that's a testament to the developers that they can have these secrets and no one knows what they are, what they're for, and they're still being discovered even now, even, you know, a good few months into the game life, only just being found. That is testament to how much detail they have put into the game. In other news as well, something that interested me, and it will depend on my circumstances at the time. Have a look and upgrade that shield. Do need to upgrade that shield. A couple of things about it. I'll talk to you about that in a sec. So, something I'm looking into for the channel and something I'm looking at doing, it's not until May, but if for anyone that's heard of it, Mass Effect Remastered, all 3 games plus DLCs are out in May, exclusive PlayStation 4. Can't play on the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 only. It is a massive exclusive, £60 for 3 games and all the DLCs. So I played these games back when they first come out. I played them to bits, completed them, loved the games. They have remastered them with the original engine, brand new graphics, new inventory and all this kind of stuff. It is something I'm looking at, and it may be something I'll bring to the channel when it is finally out in May, depending on my circumstances at the time. But hopefully, it's something I'm looking at. So if you heard of Mass Effect, definitely worth having a look. So the Helix Store has a new pack. I don't know if I go on Helix Store now, while I'm in stream, whether it'll kick me out of the stream. I don't know. We can try. I've never looked at the Helix Store. I don't even know what it involves. I know I've got Helix credits because they give you Helix credits most of the time. Where is the store's there? I don't know what's going to happen. This may kick the stream out. No, it doesn't. Okay. I did wonder. I've got 300 Helix credits. So the new pack is the Herfwuru pack. Being allowed to join the household guard of a clan meant stating the right to best equipment. This pack contains a gear set, weapon, shield, mount, skin, and raven skin. That's not a raven, that's an eagle. Straight away, that's wrong. that's an eagle. From Vinland, I would have said. So you get a helmet. I can't make it turn, annoyingly. You get a hood. Armour. Braces. The braces are nice. Them braces are very, very nice. Do like the braces. Horse is a horse. I don't think there's any difference to the horse. That is nice. A bald eagle. They're calling it a fine raven. It's not. It's a bald eagle. I've got the pigeon, but I just don't change. You also get a mythical spear, which is a bannerman's spear. You also get a shield, a gilded shield. Yeah, I get why people buy these things, but for me, I'm not interested in things like that. The Gothic pack I've seen people equip. The settlement pack. What's the settlement pack? Oh, these are all trees and statues. Okay, cool. See, I've never looked at the shop. There's one thing that annoys me. Well, not doesn't annoy me. People play the game the way they want to play it. So I will come off this now. We'll load our game. While it's loading, we'll talk about it. 154 hours. So, people who I've seen online have been buying the XP boost pack. Why? I don't get why. You know, we're probably about 3/4 of the way through, I would have said now. And we're max level. We haven't done anything special for that. We've just played the game, cleared every area. We haven't used an XP boost. I don't get why people are buying and paying for an XP boost. I get that Ubisoft sell it, people buy it, Ubisoft makes money. It's a vicious circle, but why? Good evening, Keller, how are you? Do you think your settlement is glitching because you have nothing to build at level 5? Oh. It may be... Where are you in the game now, though, gaming? Because you may have to get to a certain point. That's the thing. Back to what we were talking about, though, the runes. So the runes are really cool. 5 runes have been discovered all over England. It's in the shape of an L, roughly. And one of them buzzes at you or makes a noise when you stand on it. No one knows what they're for. Which is going to be really interesting. And the shield that we got, the Morrigan shield, I posted that on the Assassin's Creed page saying no one's really spoke about this shield. It's an ISU shield and all this kind of stuff. Not one person wanted to talk about it. I don't understand how an ISU shield has kind of been missed so badly. But there we go. You're hyped for tomorrow, Keller. Why are you hyped for tomorrow? Tomorrow. Right. I suppose the first thing we've got to do is finish these Cairn stones. We're not spending the whole stream doing them, so we've got to crack it on, get it done first thing, straight away. There is a horde with 500 zombies, all them coming in days gone. Oh, that comes tomorrow, does it? Question for you. I know that's coming tomorrow. Oh, so I'm just trying to get it to stand. How long is it going to take to install? That's normally the issue of new games, isn't it? It's the installation time. Can we get this done in a couple of seconds and move on very quickly? What do you reckon? Not if that's anything to go by. All you got to do is sit nicely, thank you. Uh, 67 gigabyte, I think the game has 2 discs. Yeah, you're going to be there waiting a while then. You're going to be good. Well, the plan is tomorrow I will be streaming. I just can't tell you what time because I've got physio phone call. It's only a phone call tomorrow. I want to turn that, don't I, really? First thing. Well, at 9:30 my time. And then once I've had the phone call, we will stream probably through to the afternoon, so I won't even stop like I normally do for lunch. Don't move. Oh, how good is that looking so far? I don't think that's going to go though. I wonder if I need to, this one, the other small one first, as a flat on top. It's a roll, isn't it? I'm a little bit too far over. Don't think that's going to be right, is it? That's going to not stay. Kind of think I want to... It's alright. I'm trying to concentrate. I will catch up and chat in a second. Stay. Do you think this is going to stay? Or am I really clutching at straws here? I am going to be live tomorrow morning. You've hit 1,000. Who's finally hit? Oh, you've hit 100 hours. Wow. Yeah. Rookie numbers compared to us currently. It's not going to stay, is it? It's already moving in the wind. You can see it now. I got it to stop. I got it to stop moving. There is no way that is going to stay on there, though, is there? And you want to finish the game and leave some reading friend game. So you want to give yourself something to do come end game. No, I get your reason for it. I did consider that. Well, I do wonder, do we have to be on that rock? On this rock here? I think we do, don't we? I just wondered if we can move it to the side so it's more stable. Will that grow there? I don't think it will it? No, because you can see the thing's not appearing. Okay. Right, we've got to get this done. I'm not spending the whole stream doing a Cairn stone. That'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Any clues, guys? Any clues? Days gone is the maximum 30-40 minutes. Oh, right, to install. That's not too bad. I thought it'd be a lot longer, to be fair. That's not too bad at all, then. So we're rocking Days Gone. I'm looking forward to seeing what you think of it. I really am. It was a game that I saw previously that I was interested. But other things kind of made their way first. That kind of took my fancy more. But that Mass Effect really intrigues me. Don't do that, silly rocks. Like I say, I played Mass Effect originally. And thoroughly enjoyed it, fully completed it, thoroughly enjoyed the games, and really looking forward to the new ones coming out. I think they're going to be incredible. And they're not new, they're remastered, admittedly, but I think the way from what I've seen, the way it looks, I think it is going to be incredible. For those that have only know the newest Mass Effect, this is where it all comes from, but this is 10 times better. Why are you leaning so much? You don't like leaning. This is now annoying me. I hate to say this may be I don't want to waste the whole stream we have tonight just doing Cairnstone, so it may be a case we are going to have to come back. Unless either of you have any tips. Be hard again. Oh, it will be hard again. Yeah, new style of game. Generally, will take a little bit of getting used to. But like I say, I'm looking forward to seeing what you think of it. It's an interesting genre with an interesting plot. We try this again. Just thought something. No guarantee I'm going to be anywhere near, but I'm going to try something. Don't do that. The height you've got to get on this is probably not going to work with what I'm going to try. Because you do have to get quite high, don't you? Oh, not that one. Not that one. Right, I'll make an executive decision. We're going to have to come back. I'm not wasting the whole 2-hour stream today just on Cairnstones. We know we need to come back to it. It's a little bit frustrating because I don't like leaving things undone. But I think we will. So, mission-wise, we're looking for... we're going to go and speak to Gunnar in West Gloucestershire. There's a few things around him.
Oh, my eyes.
Including a zealot. Should we get a zealot done? While we're here. First things first, let's go and get a zealot done. We need to find... You might even use the third hammer, skeleton, blood and Roman clan shield. Oh, I see what you're saying. The, where's the zealot? Oh, he's riding away. Oh, we have got something up there. He's right. Oh, I was hoping we'd go and get this other fourth hammer. You're not going to use them until end game. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so that's the thing I'm in two minds about. I don't know what I'm going to do. Why are we focusing? We're focusing on the sky for some reason. I think this is a viewpoint, so let's go and get this done. While we're here. I wasn't going to, I was going to head to the town. We need one wealth and then we can upgrade the shield. I'm kind of going against how I normally do things, admittedly, by doing this. But normally I would finish what I started and not stop till I'd finished it. But I don't want to waste the stream. Right, there's a mini wealth in here. I can't jump over there. Let's run round this way. Why is it not letting me jump up? It's going to be below me, isn't it? We can break that though, can't we? Yeah, like I say, the Raven Clan set for me, I've stuck with, and depending on how we go when we come to raiding, if we're no longer doing it for the Raven Clan, then I may end up changing. But while we're very clan based, I will stay clan based. But yeah, I think we'll end up going back to the Cairn stones tomorrow when we start streaming, because it's something we've got to get done. I'm not leaving until we've done it. But yeah, I love the Raven Clan stuff as well. Okay. We know we need 1 wealth to... That's a base there. I would go and get it now, but I don't want to in case the story links. We know there's an artifact here, so we may as well head here. I'm waiting for the Zealot. It's kind of who I want to take on. 1 wealth and we can get the shield done. Oh yeah, tomorrow from using swords to glocks, that'll be a completely different kettle of fish. And we do need to start story missions really. So, there is something here with a key. No main wealth though, we may have to head into town to get the main wealth. To start the mission with Gunnar as well. With the raids, I keep looking for updates. There's still no updates on when it's out. So yeah, still nothing on that note, which is a shame. I would have thought we'd have heard something by now. They won't release it without releasing information, so I still can't see it being that soon, River Raids. And like I've said previously, if they haven't released the River Raids, they won't release the DLC. So I am thinking DLC will be April, like I originally thought. Okay, there's something to pick up here. Some stuff underground, and there's something in that bowl. So this will be a scroll, treasure hoard map. It's on the Artefacts done. And we need to dive underwater, I think. There's a locked chest. Okay, cool. I did see a key.
Show me.
This treehouse here is a key. So where are you now then, gaming? In terms of game. From the DLC, would the power level might increase? I don't think it will. Only because they've already increased the... Speed drop? Oh, he's fine. They increased the max mastery level. So I don't think there will be a power increase because of that. I could be wrong, I'm only going by the information I've seen. But from what I've seen, they've increased the max mastery level. So because of that, I think they won't update max power level. But like I say, I am only going from what I've read and seen. Firefly. I've caught a firefly previously. I don't have to get one. Butterfly. Okay. I think the firefly flew away. Right, so what are we doing? Where are we going? You're starting snotting shit, so you are ahead of me. I want the zealot. Depending on the direction of travel, we may go and take on the zealot quickly before we head to Gunnar. I'm annoyed I haven't finished the Cairn stones, I really am. He is coming. Thought I'd startle the deer as he ran past. Right, where's the crossover and path? The crossover is here. I missed him, but okay. Got him that time. This is a new one, obviously. I was going to pronounce his name, and then I saw I don't know how to pronounce it. Threw a spear at me though, didn't he? I'm still not used to the noise my hammer makes now it's upgraded. Now makes the noise every time. Zealot's down. He didn't last long. You killed the bear. The ice bear from Jotunheim. You killed the ice bear. What level were you when you did it, out of curiosity? Joy Canker.
That I could drag them over me like a blanket and join Cernunos in a bed of leaves. Took me in, stranger, with a song.
The sound of
oh, you were 400, yeah, that's what I was kind of leaving it for. We will go back, but not... Oh. I couldn't, I was going to throw that back at him, but it wouldn't let me. I didn't actually see what I got from that zealot, I should have looked through it. Right, your turn. Right, let's have a quick look at what we actually got from that zealot, shall we? So this was the zealot we killed. I don't think we got any more clues. We've only got one zealot left, to be honest. Put the vice and the rake to do. Yeah, I don't know what he gave us. I saw a rune. That was about all I saw. All I know it was that kind of rune, hidden one rune I think it was, or was it this one? Something like that. I can't remember. I should have looked, but I was too busy looking at the people about to try and kill me. Okay, so where are we heading? Let's have a look. Killed the zealot. We can't. I don't want to go there yet because I think that will be something more to it. Druid's cottage. There's a wealth. We need a wealth to upgrade the shield. Then we can have a look at that. We can fast travel back. I do want to get that done in this stream because I'm interested because it's an Isu shield that no one's really talking about, which I find really odd. Everyone's always on about the Isu weapons, but no one's talking about the Isu shield. It does make a very weird noise. Yes, I've noticed. It's taken a little getting used to. I'm not sure I like the noise. I will give it a quick save. We've beaten the zealot, so I'd better give it a save, just in case we encounter any crashes. 155 hours now hit. There's a mystery before we actually get to it. Okay, we better go and do the mystery first. I haven't even started the main story yet. All we know, we've got to meet Gunnar. Right, I think that said there was a mystery first. There was a mystery first. Okay, so we've discovered a mystery. We'll go and do the mystery before we do anything else. It's a magic mushroom. Cool. I like these. The last couple have been kill things. Hoping this won't be a kill thing. This will be more figure things out. Yeah, still can't get used to the noise that hammer's making. Right, we're on for mushrooms. Can we figure this out? Hang on, there's fireflies. I've got one already. I just want to know if I can catch another one. Got one. I'm not chasing it everywhere. It flew away. We've already released one at our pond. I just thought it'd be cool to catch a second. Right. Raspberry. Okay. Opal. I'm doing everything not to eat the fly garrick. Fly garrick time. What do we have to do? Observe this. Light the right braziers to be able to pass. We've got to observe the signs and light the right braziers. Well, I can tell you straight away. Oh, we use an arrow to light the braziers. By the looks of this. So, any clues? My first instinct is all the black ones. Would be my initial first instinct. But then, that seems a little bit too simple, doesn't it? Because that leaves the Raven Clan one's fire. So, let's try Raven Clan. Blue. Black ones. Red. There we go. It was always going to be something to do with the Raven Clan and the black ones. There we go, mystery solved.
Firewood from firewood burns, flame kindles flame, and from man goes wisdom to man, and folly to folly.
That was a fairly simple one. It was a choice of two. Pick one, either way. Nice and easy. Another mastery point. Once we get to 3, we'll go up. So there is another. This is the wealth we wanted to get. So we can go and upgrade the Morrigan shield.
Aid me, be my eyes.
Doesn't look like there's anything else here. And just so we can see what the final form of this icy shield is. But yeah, like I was saying, it's unusual people aren't talking more about it. Normally everyone is all over these icy weapons. But the shield, people seem to have missed. And like I say, I posted it on the Facebook Assassin's Creed group, just seeing why people aren't talking about it, what's different about it, is there an issue? No one seems that interested. Not compared to other things we've come across. Right, so there's a druid's cottage here. There's a chest underwater here. There's also fish in here. Let's see what the fish are quickly first. You're going to platinum Days Gone for sure. Well, you want a platinum spree at this point. To be fair, if we can end up platinum in this game, I do need to have a look at what trophies I actually need to do. Once we finish the game, and I've done everything, we'll look at what trophies we still have left to do to platinum it. And to get my first ever platinum live would be quite cool. perch. Yeah. Cool. Right. Is there a way in? Do we have to swim underwater to get in there? There's an open in the middle. I kind of think it's... We're not going to get underwater though, are we? Just trying to look to see what the way in is. Because obviously there's a chest in here. And there must be a way in. Tree leads up there. I wonder if there's a way of diving in from a tree. Oh, it's always scary right at the start when you start something new, especially like you say, you know you're not going to fight them all from the beginning. Okay. Yeah, you can't do what I thought. What about that tree branch there? I'm assuming that's not going to allow me. No. It might. It did. There we go. Tree branch up to get the chest. And I'm assuming to get out, we are jumping on this. So we figured it out. There we go. Druid's house up there. I don't know if we're meant to go to Druid's house now. Is that a separate thing? So now we have enough to upgrade our shield. That I want to have a look at. I don't plan on using it, I just want to see what it looks like. We have a mystery over there.
Soon, guide me.
While we're here, we'll look in the Druid's house. Because we're here. Sleep well, my beast. Okay. I don't know if this is part of a story mission later on and we've got ahead of ourselves. Admittedly. It could be a bit early to a story that we don't know about. They like a lot of fire here, don't they? I'm assuming this is going to be locked. Yeah. Got a feeling this will be a story. Just because of the way the house looks, it kind of lends itself more to we may be a little bit ahead of ourselves in terms of coming here. I could be wrong. Although there's no reason to go in the house. So what we do, we're going to head to this other mystery. We're going to fast travel back to Ravensfort, upgrade that shield. Yeah, especially against zombies. Yeah, from what I've read about it, it's all about noise though as well.
Show me what lies ahead.
Noise plays a big thing in that. Could call my horse, can I be a bit quicker? So we have a mystery to do here. Then we will fast travel to Ravensfort, upgrade our shield, have a look at it. And then we will go and find Gunnar. What the hell's going on here?
Stop it, Asila. His ghost will haunt us.
There's no ghost. Danes don't have souls.
Okay.
This man is a Norse warrior, and his body deserves respect. Where is his
axe? Oh yeah, his
axe?
bike. You've got to look after the
Valhalla
fuel.
Hurry ran off with it. Don't hurt us. We
I will not harm you. I just want to get this man's axe returned.
Oh yeah, you've got to
Where's
be
this
very
boy
careful
gone?
from what I've seen.
Over that way. He was playing with it. Slaying monsters.
Which way did he say he'd gone? I didn't see which way they said he'd gone. Looking for a boy with an axe. I think he's, oh, he's there.
You there, boy.
Boy will, oh, he's a boy.
Give me the axe before you hurt yourself.
I am no mere boy. I am Hurry, slayer of monsters. You'll have to win it from me in single combat.
Really?
A
I'll
monster
trade you.
slayer.
I'm glad I got
Well,
charisma.
as a fellow warrior,
I didn't really want to beat him up.
in a warrior's charm.
You probably
Thick
will when I
arms
get
of
some point.
Agid and thighs of Thor. Strength, honesty, and wit crave all wise warriors.
I can feel this Norse magic running from my fingers to my toes. I bet I can beat you in a race back to that body.
Really? You think you can beat me? I don't think so. I don't lose. Not even the kids.
Look, there's a spider crawling around his eye.
Right,
Though we
give me
know
his
not
axe.
your name or your clan, you are a warrior of good stock.
No, I'm looking for. Well, there's three
Odin
three
welcomes
endings.
you
You've got
to his
the
table
Animus
in Valhalla.
ending. You've got the
And one
Ivor
day,
ending. You've also
us
got the
warriors will
Asgard
join
ending.
fighting
There's several
monsters
different
in
endings. So
eternal
that's why I'm really
battle.
looking forward to seeing all of them. Okay, world event completed. Okay, so we have got that done. So what we're going to do, missed a mini wealth up here. We are going to. It annoys me I haven't finished that. You don't realise how much that little things like that annoy me. Right, we're going to fast travel to Ravensthorpe just so we can upgrade the shield, so we can have a look at it. This Isu shield, and then we shall go back, find Gunnar, start the story. Like I said, we've only got a couple of hours. We only have a couple of hours streams in the evening. But then tomorrow, once I'm finished with the physio phone call in the morning, we'll stream for a good 4 or 5 hours tomorrow. Try and get as much done as possible. And then Thursday, be a morning stream of Assassin's Creed, an afternoon stream of Avengers. Kind of my thinking at this point. There are 2 Cairn stones in Gloucestershire. Yay! Can you tell my enthusiasm? You know what? I've smashed all the Cairn stones up until the last one and this one. Never had an issue. And for some reason now I'm really struggling. It's really odd. But I'll get there. It does mean tomorrow's stream, it may not be the first thing we do. It depends where we end tonight's stream. But we will have to go back and do it. I can understand how boring it is to try and watch someone stack stones for a good hour. And it is incredibly frustrating. But it's got to be done. Kind of backfired me laughing when people online were saying it was taking them 2 hours at a time. And I was like, no, it takes me 5 minutes. It's backfired massively. Either that or they've got harder. I think we'll go with the fact they've got harder. That's what I'm going to think anyway. Keep some respect there. They got harder. That's what's making it more difficult. You're going to stream Days Gone, nice. I may not be able to watch it live depending when you do it, but if I don't, I'll catch it back up at least, so I can see what it's all about. Right, Morrigan's shield. Let's get this upgraded, just so we can have a look. Like I say, it's an Isu weapon, an Isu shield. Once she decides she wants to talk to me at least. There we go.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
We're not looking at what she's got in stock. We're looking at what we want upgraded. Same as Lagertha's axe, I kind of want to upgrade that. Right, this is Morrigan's shield. Enhanced quantity. That's his current appearance. Oh, it's now got stars on the side. You see that?
You done?
Didn't change as much as I thought it would, to be honest.
See you later, friend.
Farewell, Eivor.
I thought it would change more than it did. Let's have a look at it. It's this one here. It's definitely a light to it, isn't there? The Morrigan's Guard. The mythical light shield. Chance of poison cloud kind of puts me off using it straight away. Just because I don't bother with poison. But it's, yeah, it's alright. That big light in the middle, that stone, is quite cool. I won't bother upgrading it fully, I just want to have a look at that. Ah, best of my mum. Shishy. I didn't even know we had this. Shishy Guard. Oh, this was the shield, once belonged to Lady Edwin's husband. Detonate a sleep bomb. But yeah, it's a nice shield. It's different. We upgraded it. Yeah, kind of. I don't regret upgrading it. I just wanted to see what it looked like, to be fair. Because no, I don't understand why no one is talking about it, considering what it is. I thought more people would be talking, because everyone's into their IT weapons and stuff, and I don't know, it just seems one of those things that's been missed, but no one seems to be that fussed. That might look cool with like Excalibur. You got the shine coming off, haven't you, from Excalibur? And that shield. I don't know. Well, when we finally finish the game, we'll get everything upgraded and all this, and we'll have a look. And depending on what we do and where the game takes us, and story-wise, whether we're still part of the Raven Clan and the raids, we'll play around with armor and stuff and have a look. Currently, though, I'm happy with what I'm doing and what I'm wearing. Okay, so we are now going to travel towards Gunnar, but there is a mystery on the way, and then we'll need to find Gunnar. Pretty kind of. So we're going to head over here for this mystery. We'll ignore the Cairn stones in a minute. It's quite a small area, Gloucestershire. Good in some ways. So if we do miss anything, it should be easy to find what we've missed. But yeah, I kind of assumed you'd get ahead of us, gaming. And Keller's miles ahead of us both since he's finished it. Okay, what is this then? I think we've got a graphical glitch, because... Oh, there we go. It's fixed itself. The rocks didn't quite look right. Right, what is this going on up here then?
Oh, starlight, my starlight! A swift death by a sharp sting separates us, both by lip and by heart.
Whether by land or
Yeah,
by sea,
he's off playing other
we
things
never
now.
shall part.
This is distant memory until the raids come out.
Perhaps you might be able to aid my plight.
What ails you?
What
A
do I have
witch
to do?
told me that one sting from the fuzzy little demon would steal my breath. But my love keeps bees.
You cannot deliver your love letter because there are bees in the way. I
He's
can
allergic
carry
to
it for you.
bees.
If you would do this kindness for Gil, then you must be a kindred spirit. Do you also enjoy the stamen and the petal?
I enjoy much of many things.
Oh, I had a feeling you would understand. I have painted my love in words in this letter. Let your romantic heart guide you.
If I find this love of yours, I will deliver your feelings. I'm sure your words will lead me to your heart's desire.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, stranger. I shall call you Sunshine.
Sunshine.
For you broke through the clouds of my loneliness.
Oh, okay.
The sweetness of the honey on the tongue, but the danger of being stung.
We need to deliver his love
It's
letter.
like love.
We're looking for a
Always
house.
chance of losing.
With a chance of losing. We're looking for a house that keeps bees. There's a statue been smashed over there. It's quite interesting. Okay, so where is this house that keeps bees? That would be the question. Right, we're looking for beehives. Yeah, weird that there's a statue there all pushed over. Beehives. Hello, beehives. Key needed for that. There's a chest in there. Key needed. Ah, key's over here. While we're here. I'll collect the key while I'm here. We're looking for beehives. From Vikings to the apocalyptic world. Definitely a bit of a change. I'll give you that. But then it's the same as anything. Anything you go after. Look at when I do Avengers after streaming this in the morning. I'm going from Vikings to Avengers Marvel. You know, completely different kettle of fish. Stables. Can anyone see beehives? There's also a viewpoint here we need to find. Oh, and there's also... Okay, cool. There's also Orlog. At the minute, we're just looking for beehives. Deliver this love letter so we can finish this mystery. But I'd like to start other stuff, just in case we forget what we're doing. Why is there a load of people I can talk to here?
Starlight, starlight.
Oh, these are beekeepers.
Keepers of the bees, fit skills bones.
Would you say that you are cow-eyed and willow-limbed?
Oh, I suppose. I'm not sure what that means, but it is pretty. Are you composing a poem in my likeness?
Do we just give it to her? I'm trying to guess.
Not me, but an admirer who prefers to remain secret until you two can meet. I have a letter with more details.
Oh, goodness. Many thanks. I cannot wait to meet my admirer.
I have delivered the letter. Now to see if Gil has met his match.
Where's Gil gone? He's not up there anymore. I don't know if I give it to the right person. I just gave it to the first lady that seemed interested. Where's Gil? Kind of lost Gil. Where is he? Don't tell me he ran off. Lost skill. How have I lost the guy who gave me the letter? I'm confused. We deliver the letter to the first person we found. I don't think they'd ever touch the zombie kind of thing, would they? We deliver the letter, now I've lost Gil. Is he in this house? We unlock the door. Alright. How have I lost the person?
Let's see you, old friend.
Loving the game, Max. How are you? We're currently in Gloucestershire. 155 hours in. 54 live streams. Loving it. Confused at this point. Because we were doing a mystery. I've lost the person. So, how far are you now in, Mad Max? Has he gone up the hill? There's someone up the hill with a mini wealth. I just want to go and see if that's him. I don't think it will be. You finished it, nice. So what did you do? Did you 100% clear it? Get all the different endings, all three endings for 3 different things? Or have you just finished the main story? Obviously everyone has their own playstyle and how they want to do it. Okay, cool.
Go, Sunan.
So you finished the main story. So are you looking at the River Raid update that's coming this month? Will that bring you back? Or you wait until the Irish DLC drops? The our plan is we're going to 100% finish it. Whether it's before the River Raids comes, I don't know. But if not before the River Raids, then we'll try and get it finished before the first DLC. Oh, have you really not? Oh wow. I haven't had a chance to catch up, to be honest. I see you've got a face cam activated now though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so the River Raids are coming this February. We just don't know when. They haven't really said anything. So we don't know what date they're dropping. We just know they're coming. And the River Raids, from the information that they've given so far, includes 3 new maps, more wealth, more mysteries and all that kind of stuff. And with raids you can do more than once. Whether I don't think they've said they won't be farmable, but you'll be able to replay the raids. There'll also be XP for your crews as well. And I'm really confused. I'm looking for one person who is not where I left him. His name's Gil. That'll definitely bring you back with it. Cool. They haven't said if it'll be... See, my wondering was, if they're talking about raids, would they be multiplayer? Or would they not? If they're multiplayer, be an interesting twist. But I don't think they're going to do it. I know a couple of people are asking for it. I just can't see it the way it's going. So I'm trying to catch up. I'm just going on what I've read. I keep looking at the Ubisoft information that they give out, news items about River Raids. They released this information in December. and then nothing's been said since. I said I tabled Odyssey whenever something new for Valhalla came out. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, like I say, I just get it from the Ubisoft pages. I keep an eye on it because I want to know when it's out. Oh yeah, Ubisoft and Twitter does help. They are. So Gaming and Keller, who join me on my streams, they're in the chat. Keller was finished Assassin's Creed. Gaming is getting very close to finishing it. Keller was adamant the first DLC would drop this month. I'm adamant it won't, because I think with the raids coming, I think the first DLC will drop probably April time, because they won't want it to be too close to the river raids, because otherwise it's going to take the shine off the river raids. That's the thing, there's no point taking a shine off something new you're adding. Right, I'm really confused. So we gave the letter to a lady. We were going to go back and see Gil, and I don't know where he's gone. Yeah, you agree. Yeah, that's just my train of thought. I just can't see why you would release something so big. 3 new maps as well. How big they'll be, we don't know. 3 maps may only be the size of Finland or something like that. But even that's incredible to add to the game. So we met a guy up there called Gil. The mark is still up there. He wanted to give a love letter to a lady. But he can't go near her because of bees. He's allergic to bee stings. We gave the letter to a lady. Whether it's the right one, I don't know. And we said about going back to see if Gil met his match. So I went back to the marker and he's not there. So they must be meeting somewhere. But it's finding out where they're meeting. And obviously I don't want to start anything else in Gloucester until I've actually found him and finished the mystery. You're not opposed to willing the DLC to release? No, I get your point. I do. I'd rather it waited. I kind of want to finish the game before we... I want 100% all the game, do everything in it before the first Irish DLC comes, because I won't want to start it unless I've finished the game. And I want to finish the Asgard arc, I want to finish the Animus arc, and the Ivor arc completely. And we're 100% in every area as we go, so it takes time, as the 155 hours so far. Gil. You can hear him. Where is he?
Sorry, Gil. Looks like you'll have to.
There we go. We found him.
Face your love yourself. Best of luck.
We found him. We gave it to the wrong lady. We still finish it. We just gave it to the wrong lady. Look, a little bit different. Right. What else have we got to do while we're here in Gloucester? Obviously, we need to go and find Gunnar. He is located where the F1, so he's around this corner, isn't he? So what we'll do, we'll head here for an artifact. It's going to be a flying thing. Probably hit the ore log, and then we'll find Gunnar. Yeah, it's always nice when you figure these things out. That's what I've really enjoyed about this. Compared to some of the others, the world events, you have to think. You have to actually... I don't know why there's a runaway cow. You have to think about them. There are some of them you really have to figure out. Like the mushrooms. Trying to figure out the order of doing things, I find really good fun. I know some people are annoyed. Okay. Guards are vigilant. They don't want me to go and get what I want to go and get. There'll be another way up. I could take them all out. Try and be a bit careful with what I'm doing. If I don't have to cause a fight, I generally won't. I'm assuming this was a chase me one, but I don't think it is. If it's not, oh fantastic. I thought that'd be one of the ones we Chase them. Perfect. Fantastic. That was saving me a bit of time, because I can't stand them ones. They annoy the hell out of me. Artifact done. Another thing cleared. Right, Orlog is next. Not too worried about them soldiers. There's no reason for us to go and attack them currently. So while there's not a reason, we won't. We're going to quickly knock out the Orlog, and then we'll find Gunnar so we can at least start the arc. Just because I don't want to do too much about the arc starting. I find if you start the arc too soon, it can cause difficulties. Where is the Orlog? In that longhouse. Gunnar. Yeah, we got to go and find Gunnar. Born in love, wants us to help him. I'm not opposed to helping him. Yes, we do. Quickly knock the Orlog out, we'll go and find Gunnar.
I'm interested.
And do his
Got
story.
your attention, didn't I?
But yeah, so
play.
just yell for him.
Let us play.
Excellent.
DLCs are looking good. They're looking interesting. That's the important part. And it's the fact that they have done this previous ones, haven't they? They support the game massively after release. People are still complaining that the game's too long, it's buggy, it's boring. I've not found any of that. We've had a couple of bugs, we've had a couple of crashes. Gaming lost 50 hours of a corrupt save.
Interesting.
So we have had those moments, but I'm more than happy with what I've paid for the game plus the season pass. And the free updates. The Yule Festival was okay. I wasn't massively. I'm not a grinder, so for me the Yule Festival, I got gear, didn't bother with the weapons. But it's a free update. There's going to be 4 of them this year. Yule Festival being one. The River Raids being the second free update this year. There's still 2 more to come, plus the 2 big DLCs. You know, if the free maps are fairly big sizes with a lot of replayability, it's gonna be a lot of free content on top of the season pass content. You know, you can't criticise a developer for doing that. You've got over now 101 hours, and you are indeed. You are smashing it, gaming. Right, we're doing no damage, but we're gaining God favours, which is all we want to do at this point. He's doing no damage too. That's a bonus. So how far through Odyssey are you, Mad Max? See, we're at the minute, we're streaming this as well as streaming Avengers, because I need to do more Avengers. I've waited so long to play, and they've got some new great content coming. You've got Clint Barton, otherwise known as Hawkeye, coming out very, very shortly. I didn't pick any. I wasn't looking what I was doing. I got away with it. Do we do any damage? Yes. So yeah, I really need to do more of that. GT Sport, we're streaming a bit more while I'm injured, which is good fun. There's just so much I want to be doing, and it's time of day. Having the time is the difficulty. But every time I want to play something else, and this is why I've had to put Marvel on the back burner, because every time I want to do something else, I just get pulled back into this every time. Assassin's Creed just pulls you in. We're going to do some more damage. Or 1 anyway. Yeah, 1. He's got a lot of God favours saved up. So I'm a little bit worried about. So what is your plan then going forward? You're streaming obviously now Odyssey. What are you doing after Odyssey? That's health. It's damage, plus 3 damage. Oh. Reduce the effect. Okay. It's an interesting God Favour. He's going to go full on 4 damage, which means he's going to use a God Favour.
This will do.
Yeah, he's using a God Favour. Which one's he going to use? So we're going to have to think about what our strategy is. Health per damage, possibly. Or I think he's going to go health per damage, isn't he? He's got all 6 axes. He's gone full on attack. He's going to use a God Favour, which will be to heal. There's no point banning. I could heal all 6. 2 health per damage, yeah. So he's going to get all his health back in one go. Look at that attack. So we're going to heal ourselves as well. Admittedly, we're going to be back to a stalemate. That was one hell of an attack by him. You're staying consistent with Assassin's Creed. I need to catch up on your channel. I haven't had much chance. In between streaming myself and family, I've not really had much time to watch much.
Interesting.
Of anything, which is a little bit frustrating. I played the strategy every time in Orlog 2. Skip points and attack. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, there's definite strategies. I've changed mine. When I first started playing Orlog, I was full on attack. Everything was attack, attack, attack. Now I go for God Favours more and concentrate on that side of it. But yeah, Max, I will catch up with your channel. I will catch up with your streams and stuff. It's just at the minute having the time. I do massively appreciate you dropping in. I'm going to go for a bit of an attack. You've been, yeah, well, I'm off permanently at the minute because of my motorcycle accident, so I should have time. But all my free time is spent streaming myself. So that's the problem at the minute. If I'm not streaming, I'm doing No Man's Sky videos, which take a bit of time. That's the one thing I do like about Orlog, is you can chat whilst playing, and it's quite easy. Whereas if you're in the middle of a big fight, you can't. It's difficult to look at chat at the same time. Whereas Orlog's quite chilled. You can chat away whilst doing it. We are going to go a little bit more offensive. You're in the same way. No, Mad Max doesn't work with me. It's just someone we've met. I kind of got chained to on YouTube. I dropped into one of his streams and just started chatting. I mentioned it a little while ago that I got dropped into a few just random streams, got chained to people, and Mad Max is one of them. Check out his channel. Definitely worth a look. He does Assassin's Creed games, as well as other ones, but yeah, definitely worth having a look gaming. You don't know how he found you. No, yeah, I wanted to show support to other streamers, so I just had a look around other people streaming that day and jumped in and had a chat. There were a few people that didn't talk back, didn't really want to know, and there were others like yourself that had a chat. I watched the first episode of that, actually, Mad Max. I did watch that first episode. I've never looked at the Telltale series. I've never looked at it at all. Didn't know anything about it. But I watched that first episode and I kept meaning to go back and watch more.
This will do.
He's going to do a big attack again. Maybe I had to cancel him out. Okay. I know what he's about to do. Can I cancel him out and do a load of damage? He's going to do attack, heal, help. No, he's not. He didn't do a God Favour. He's just beating him. I thought he was going to do his God Favour where he heals with damage, but he didn't. So instead of one.
Victory will be mine. Too easy.
How nice was that?
Like anyone I've played against.
I thought he was going to do the hill.
Crossbones again. Come.
You want to go through all the Telltale games? I'm definitely going to have a look at those. Like I say, I've not looked at any of them previously. I watched the Batman one, and that was incredible. I've heard of The Wolf Among Us, but I've not really seen anything about it. Right. Where are we heading? What are we doing? Let's figure this out before we go too far. Okay, we have beaten Orlog. We'll give it a quick save while we're here. There's a wealth up here. There's an artifact as well there. High point wealth. Gunnar. That's who we're trying to find, isn't it? It's Gunnar. I think he's around here somewhere. Quick save and then we will crack on. Obviously, evening streams are only a couple of hours, so we're trying to get as much put in as possible. But the main big streams are more mornings, daytime ones, and there will be one tomorrow once I've had physio in the morning. I just can't tell you what time it's starting just yet. And then Friday, obviously, Thursday we'll be back to normal. Morning Assassin's Creed live stream, afternoon will be Marvel Avengers live stream. That's the plan. Right, we're looking for Gunnar. Okay, he's over there. So not quite where I thought he was. Some mini whelps around. Do we just... Might be a case of diving in the wall and grab them while we're here. We're already here. Where's the harm? I thought this would unlock a fast travel, but it hasn't. You work in the morning? Yeah, it's only because I can at the minute, to be fair. Sorry. Yeah, while I'm off work injured, I can, so I do, more than anything else. Load of loot down here, mini whelps. I've just been told off by my other half for being too noisy as well. Didn't realise it was being really loud. It's on her. It's all she can hear. Doesn't surprise me, it probably was. Yeah, Keller's about to get Days Gone, so he's really excited. You're looking for tips on Days Gone? There's the guy to talk to then, Keller. Mad Max has done it. Right, we're looking for Gunnar. By the sounds of it, he is.
I need your
over
eyes,
there.
my friend.
There is a key there. I want to head across the river first. It's a weird place, Gloucester. We'll collect the key. I don't know what the key's for. Maybe the house. Yeah, house. Then there's a mini wealth in here. What's this? What's the key? Unruly house, yes, so maybe door smaller. Okay. Mini wealth. Right, we are looking for Gunnar. That is the point of being over here. It's like Hobbiton. You noticed? We saw... This is Hobbiton. I've just clicked. The note said make the houses smaller. This is actually Hobbiton. Little houses in the hillside. We'd already seen Sam Gamgee's house previously. Keller's getting a bit ahead of himself in the game, you see, before he's even started playing. But yeah, this is Hobbiton from Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. That's quite cool. Does that mean Gunnar?
What do you see, Sunan?
So we are in the right place.
There you are, Gunnar.
Oh, it's
With
there.
a smile
Okay.
like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, over here.
Hello, Gunnar.
Eivor, thought I
Yeah,
smelled
it's
you on
Hobbiton.
the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed
With-
you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have.
We'll have another look at
This
it, but yeah,
Valkyrie right here.
we've found
Bridget,
quite a lot of things like
my
that.
own
Did you manage to see the
Meet
Winnie the Pooh
Eivor.
world event?
It takes a rare woman to nail
Max?
down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with Maisy Greeley.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel.
Did you
She
find the
offered
Winnie
me
the
a
Pooh
trade,
world event?
a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mama Dad carried Evan Gillard and Anon.
What
Couldn't
language
choose
is
me.
she speaking?
Bridget Manpower, the last high priestess and Elderman. They since passed on. But the current Elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this Elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim Jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. That Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right?
Sounds
No
German.
daylight to waste then, huh?
She sounds German. Just out of
So
interest.
the Elderman may have heard a
You
tale
didn't
or
see
two
it?
about my exploits.
Oh no, it was.
Not all from
There was a
me.
world event where
Your
you have
name
to
will
help.
be on the lips of every skull
There's a
for
pig
years
walking
to
around with a bear and a little boy, and you have to put honey out
And the
for
Mercians
the
here are
bear.
not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They
And
come
that's
from all over
the Winnie
to
the Pooh.
celebrate
There's so many
Samhain.
Easter eggs.
Most are too busy with the
Game of
festivities to
Thrones.
pay us mind.
There
Samhain.
was the jail cell that
Is
Tyrion
that what
Lannister
these
was
carved
kept
runes
in,
are for?
in the
This
cliffside.
tradition.
Aye.
The only way out of the
Faces
cell
cut
was to
into
jump into the
lanterns
ocean,
to
which was
ward off
miles
evil
down.
spirits and guide children home.
I think I
They
found
have a
the
haunted look
Avengers
about them. Let us bring a
stones.
few back.
Yeah, there's so many different Easter eggs. Samwise Gamgee's house with a note to Sam. Yeah, there's so many. This is one of the things that I love about the game, is they've hidden so much. And you really have to search for a lot of them. We've had the Isu bow recently that they've been discovered. That was a big twist on how you got it. It's to do with Excalibur. We collected an Isu shield the other day. Yeah, there's so much hidden things. Robin Hood. Robin Hood was in this.
There's
A
the Elderman.
little bit of a mockery to
Gunnar.
Robin Hood, but he was in it.
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Twdred.
I use my laptop for streaming on,
Hands
so I
as clammy
see
as a
chat
dead
on my
haddock,
laptop.
but his
With
heart
a
is in
stream
the right
directly from the
place.
PS4.
And
I don't
he'll be
currently
Elderman after
have a
Gunnar.
capture card.
Twdred, this
It is something
Eivor,
I'm
my
looking at,
chieftain.
but currently while I'm injured,
Ah, yes.
I can't do it at the
The way
minute.
Gunnar speaks, I expected.
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table.
Once I'm
Just
back to work,
lovely. Well, what
I
brings you
am
here?
looking at getting a capture card to do it that way as well.
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian mercy?
It's not keen on Danes, is it?
Unseated godride kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Twdred? Cider?
It's the same as I can use the laptop camera as a face cam, but whilst I'm injured, I don't sit in the best positions to have a camera on me, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I've broken I've fractured 2 of my vertebrae in my spine after a motorcycle accident. So at the minute, there's no point me using a camera whilst I'm laying and in different positions trying to be comfortable.
We're honoured to have her join the Raven clan.
It's something I'm looking at. It's the same as the capture card. It's something I'm looking at.
We must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Twdred?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
So we're going to escort him by the sounds of it. Sorry, I wasn't talking much. I do try and listen to the story and see what's going on and understand it. So that's the arc started. We've got to follow him.
Sour.
And he's not keen on us.
These pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Glowchestescire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill.
We will come back and look at the Hobbit
houses. The winters
houses.
are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around,
it lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the
He's a
Lord's
saint. It kind of tells you. Ivor doesn't quite understand it, I don't think.
Lieth poor Kenhelm, Kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Gunnar for your safe return.
Is he gonna get mad if I loot? Didn't seem to. I'm just checking if there's anything else here while he's praying away. Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, you're right. Like I say, we don't. Our stream isn't normally that long in the evening. We need to speak to him, but it won't let us. There we go.
I don't understand this
We've
Christian
got to 11 o'clock
I
UK
thanked
time.
Odin while standing. Why
Where are
get
you
your knees
from, Max?
dirty?
Are you UK or you abroad?
God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Twdred.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Twdred, get to safety.
Pause.
Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
Belly swine!
Let's go.
That was close.
Oh, there's this. Three random balls. Made that one pray.
Eivor.
Oh, you're USA. Cool.
Thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Gunnar has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood. Cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Glowchester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Gunnar...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Cool, we're done. We can travel back and clear bits and pieces. Yeah, it's a weird one. We're going to speak to Gunnar. So what have we got? I love the way they call Gloucester Glowchester. Right, there's an artifact there. We might as well go and do that now. Gunnar's over here. We want to go and have a look at these Hobbit houses again, don't we? So we'll head over here first. The artifact. Yeah, it's actually pronounced Gloucester. Glowchester. Right, where are you? It's going to be on Brand's journal. Daffy's content with the life of sugar engaged now. There's loads of riches hidden around. Roman artifact. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Oh no, not wolves. Lynxes. Two lynxes going to sleep. Well, they are now anyway. So that was the guy. That was to do with that note, I would have said. So my laptop's just decided screensaver to jump on. I need to change the time it takes. Right, I'm back now. Actually see what's happening.
Certainly, the area.
Right, nothing else here. So we were going to head back. Have another quick look at these Hobbiton houses. Which is over here. We could go and clear that. Well, I don't know if it's where it is. I know it's near this viewpoint. We could clear Gloucester while we're here, to be fair. We also know there's troops around. That's what I was just avoiding conflict at this point. I suppose we can't avoid it forever. Right, it's in this building here. Door is locked, we can blow it up. We didn't need to, we could have smashed the window the other side looking at that. We always do that. Always find a second way in once you've done once. Right, another wealth cleared. So while we're here, let's clear what we can. Viewpoint, wealth, artifacts, then we'll find Gunnar, Hobbiton houses. There's quite a lot of mini wealth around as well, isn't there? I will, when your game arrives, yeah, I probably will be. But at least then you've got something to watch while you're waiting for it to install. And then you can tell me live what you actually think of it. That's if you're around tomorrow. I'm only assuming that you'll be on. Right, so we've got the synchronization point done. There is a wealth here, we might also grab. There is also, though,
spread your wings.
An artifact. Just there. The wealth is there. We do normally clear all the mini wealths while we're here. At the minute, I don't feel we need to. We have plenty of resources. So that's not a major issue to me. And obviously I'll clear the ones near me, but like, do I need to really get into the church to get a mini wealth? Probably not. I know we need to go and do that. Right, there's a wealth here. Underground. Okay. Underground wealth. That's the shop. That's a redder child. Question is, how are we getting underground then? You'll be on as well, cool. Yes, I'm always around. Oh, good to know. Right, we're going to find a way underground. By the looks of it. Because this one is on.
Congregentur ad Marcus et dixit ad vulgares de terra superbus est lo venite.
Ah. Missed it. Knew there'd be always a way down. Just finding the way down. I think we got rid of the snake. Well, cleared. Right, we're going to go for Artifact next. Then Hobbit houses. Have another look at those. And then we will... Oh, this is one of the chasey things. Okay, there's no guarantee we'll get this first time. Keep an eye on where it's heading. Which way did it go? Across that way. Still flying. Going up. Where's it gone now? didn't see where it ended up. I lost it. Completely lost where it ended up. That's a little bit annoying. All this way. So now we need to restart. You hope they don't come out this week. I don't think they will because there's been no information released. You know, like I say, most of what I'm saying is based on just natural assumptions, but because no information has been released, I don't feel they're going to do it yet. Alright, that one annoyed me because we lost them. You're really playing Witcher. You hope he doesn't come out as well. I think it's going to be end of February. I just got a feeling. I keep meaning to look up to see if there's any special days in Viking history. See if there's something in February for when they would bring it. Right, I'm cheating because we know this will come up here. Where is it? It's not waiting for me, is it? Yeah, it's coming now. We missed where it ended up, so I've snuck ahead of it. To try and get it, to try and figure out where it gets to before it gets there. Got it. You got it second time. You want the season pass? I know you do. You will get it. Like I say, I can't see them releasing the update that you need the season pass for that close to the River Raid. So I would estimate you've got a good couple of months. I'd be very surprised if they do, but just because it takes away from the River Raids. And that, to me, that seems pointless. Right, we've got another artefact over here, on the way to the Hobbit houses. Oh, it's another chasey one. Have I told people how much I hate these things yet? It's a very mythical place, Gloucester. I know Stonehenge is here as well. It is very mythical. I fell in the water. Don't know if I'll catch it. Not far behind it, we're still keeping... Got it. Another one done. 2 or 2. Oh, I know they only improved 1 star by 1. My thinking was I was saving till I've got 3, and then I can upgrade all 3 stats in 1. And I do know I've got 3 sat there. But they do give a bit of a bonus to your stats from what I've been seeing. So a lot of people were saying, was mastery points worth it? And actually, yes they are. They do add stuff. Right. There's another wealth, but it's just outside of town. Guaranteed there's something up there as well. I just don't know if it's story locked. But a little circle will tell me there's definitely something there. Right, we're going to give it a quick save. Another 20 minutes, half an hour left of the stream, so we're okay time-wise. And we're going to head and see Gunnar. Just carry on the story a little bit more. I am trying to keep my voice down a little bit more now. Don't want to get told off again. But that's why it's better to stream during the day. I've got the house to myself. Right, we're going to go see Gunnar. Carry on the story a little bit. At least we know where another wealth is. So we've opened that up. And it's just the case of carrying the story on. But yeah, we've definitely got to visit Stonehenge. Alright, what is happening with these two?
There you are!
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Twdred to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Grievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight. Two of you as a pair.
He cowered. We killed the boar.
I kept my word to Gunnar, and that spatcock Twdred lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and ass.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Twdred. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest.
Gunnar seems right at home.
Skull.
Skull.
I probably will be streaming, yeah, hopefully.
So,
my appointment's
you invited me
half 9.
to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
So I'm hoping to be... I don't know how long it's going to take. An hour, maybe? Yeah, I would have said so.
Glowchester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
We meant to go and have a look at the Hobbit houses, didn't we?
I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
I'm assuming this is their version of Halloween. And I know Gloucestershire has ties to paganism and special
you are the very
things like that.
spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, that's Hooden.
Hooden.
Become the Mary Louved.
Trick or treat. Yeah, this is Halloween.
Sings for cake and ale, and you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice.
Yeah, I've heard.
As a bell.
Getting this off can be difficult.
Sky in envy.
Right.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
Right, so we need to knock on doors.
That house for sure.
Trick or treat. What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
I'll have a look at that. And the ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
The air is chilling, and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
Oh, ghosts and beasties. Here, spirit, take your reward.
That's not... Really? He actually gave us mouldy cheese.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
That's because it's deer skull by the looks of
some
it.
sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am
Mouldy
not
cheese.
going to sing, Gunnar.
No, we're not going to sing. Right, doors. We need to knock on doors. Not that one then. What other doors is to knock on? There's loot. There's loot there. So these are the Hobbit houses. I'm pretty sure the Hobbit houses built into the hill. And the note in one of them said I've made the doors smaller.
Good. Oh, thank the gods.
We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Well, that was easy. Why are they giving us mouldy cheese?
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
I don't want mouldy cheese, I want sweets, cake, beer.
Eivor!
Should have let Gunnar finish speaking, to be fair. I'd already pressed it.
I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming, hidden neath the hood.
Never knowing who is
Never
knocking.
knowing who is knocking, wanting something good.
Oh, very nice.
Well, mouldy cheese.
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar! My cakes.
Find Gunnar. Gunnar's disappeared.
What see you, old friend?
They're not cakes, they're mouldy cheese.
Gunnar!
What did you say to me?
I said, Clothy,
Damn deserter.
take your false gods and piss off back to your shit-smeared hop.
And this will be a fight. Are you reloaded to get it finished, is you? We'll see what happens. But this looks like to be a fight.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar,
I like Gunnar.
we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
She doesn't seem happy. I'm happy though.
Finish him! It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Glowchester?
They know how to have fun.
They do indeed. 2 on 1's a little bit unfair.
Horse beard, my leg.
Gunnar!
Well, he broke his nose like we said.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue.
She's got a way of words.
Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Till Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Will he walk again?
The gash is deep. If I cannot save the leg, the pigs will eat well tonight.
How
that man called you a witch.
Leg?
I lead those who follow the old ways in Glowchestescire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river.
Glowchestescire.
Gwyneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known I'm a humor towel Gudran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Twdred's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
I thought you said there was an issue with the mask. Mask is gone. Well, we're going to speak to Twdred again. Yeah, they were the Hobbit houses that side of the river. Which I think goes with kind of the mythical look of Glowchestescire. as they keep calling it. And with the note that says they wanted me to make the door smaller. Kind of where I got the thinking from. Right. Twdred. That's who we're looking for.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day.
Not people to speak to.
Alone with your thoughts at last.
Eivor, perhaps. Every moment
I thought you said I wouldn't lose the hood that easily.
All this bounty. Soon, I will join it. But eat, drink, enjoy all that Glowchester's lush woods offer.
Okay. Seems happy enough. Who's this guy?
I thought the church condemned this celebration.
I hate the church. Name's Gwarim, and I turned to God just 3 years back.
You look like a man with a past. What were you before you took up the cloth?
Me? A grain farmer. Had to take up the sword a few times to protect my crops.
What brought you to God?
You know you need to change after the third night you wake up britchless in pig shat, with no idea how you got there.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely turn you to God.
Do you like Glowchester?
Ah, 'tis a beauteous place. Shame they're losing their Elderman.
Enjoy the festival, Gwilym.
Ah, perhaps a drink later.
Okay, interesting fellow.
Eivor, there you are.
Twdred.
You're well met.
Okay, so his name's
Gwilym
Twdred.
here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
That means we've got to actually do this. I'm not a fan of these.
Some ale, then.
One
It
for
looks
me
like
as
we're
well.
going to have to.
Gwilym, the warrior monk. Now we can match wills with a flagon in hand.
Ale is known to blunt even the sharpest of blades, Eivor.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Okay, it's not a drinking contest. That's all right then. I was worried for a minute it would be. Or is it? Oh, it is. That's fun. How many have we got to get through?
Got some on your boots?
When he moves direction, I have difficulty with.
Too strong for you.
Missed it.
Drink a hogshead of ale fast. So slow. And drink!
Come on, lad. Show the dame your mettle.
He's ahead of us. He's beating us. We're gonna lose. Yeah. I'm rubbish at the drinking games, I really am. It's the moving direction and trying to... I've stopped pressing X while moving because I kept on difficulty doing it. But I'm not pressing it quick enough.
Merriment feeds my soul. Here, Another drink on
You've completed them all.
allies,
Yeah, see, I haven't.
and all.
I give them a miss.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you're the most unburdened.
Do I need the
What
drinking
is your
challenges
secret?
for platinum?
None.
Because if
It
we
is
do,
well
then we'll
known.
have to learn to do
The
them better.
burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all
cool.
before him.
That's good then.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
They're going to burn him alive.
A true father sacrifices himself for his people. Gives his all, his blood and flesh.
I know the Vikings
great
did a
honor,
similar sacrifice.
but a sad fate.
But
When you speak these words, it reminds me
still
of the Christ.
weird.
Aye, lad. Now you can see how a man like myself sees the value in both.
A toast, then. To Elderman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Twdred. May he wear the horns head high.
So I'm assuming if I'd not got the mask on, did that mean I didn't get the bug that everyone else seems to have got then?
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
The slurring of words definitely gives you a... Definitely
You
affects
heard
you.
the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good.
Oh, it's the
Give
cloak,
me
is it?
visions
Oh,
of
okay.
all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though.
Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse. Yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Is he hitting on me?
Twdred, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite.
He was actually hitting on me,
But
wasn't
we
he?
could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Follow him. Okay.
People
And we're
are
drunk.
sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship?
This way, this way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night.
Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Proves I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have
See you later, gaming. I'll see you tomorrow. Like I say, I'm not sure what time.
Great blackness chases
Oh, it'd be
stars across
10:30,
the
11,
sky.
hopefully, depending on how long video takes. Thank you,
Worlds of
gaming.
color and light.
Oh yeah, very drunk fella. Can't see anything.
Here we
Where am I
are.
going?
Right inside here.
Twdred! Twdred! Hefter! Where are you?
It's all a bit weird. Then I suppose that is the spiritual side of Gloucestershire, because it has I'm losing my words, I can't even think. Stonehenge, it is very spiritual as a place. Or it's meant to be. Depends what you believe in. On normal years, people travel hundreds of miles to be at Stonehenge when the summer solstice is going on and things like that. So it's nice that they've incorporated that into an area. I think that's quite cool. We're in a house. There we go. We're in a house. We're in someone's bed.
Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling.
We got blood on us. That's not a good sign.
Hefter, are you here?
We're still slightly drunk. We've got blood on us.
Hefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife.
Someone knifed him. Okay, that's not good. Twdred believes we can change the way the area is.
This part has been broken and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe.
So, someone was smashed over the head.
Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
His bodyguard was stabbed. Someone was smashed over the head and dragged somewhere.
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come out there!
We're in trouble. There's a clue here, I just won't let me see it.
Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
So it looks like Twdred's been kidnapped. Gwillem's pouch
What is
was
the
there.
meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same.
Kunin, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Glowchester will be without an Elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Really? Oh. My game has crashed. Yeah, my game has crashed. Judging by the time, it's probably not worth